Some crabs have made it to the coast. Their reduced numbers show the huge toll the crazy ants are taking. There's usually millions of crabs here. They come to dip and soak in the sea. Some merely paddle, absorbing seawater through hair patches at the base of their legs. Others use their claws to spoon water. The water replaces moisture and salts lost during their year in the forest. The intense heat and lack of monsoon rains has left many crabs dehydrated. At Waterfall Cove, the frigate birds too are feeling the heat. They pant and fan their wings in an effort to stay cool. Fresh water from the spring floats on top of more dense seawater, and the frigate birds skim the surface to drink. Within a few days, most of the surviving crabs have reached the outcrops, cliffs and beaches of Christmas Island. Places like Greta Beach are the most dangerous for crabs to dip. There's little to hold on to, and they risk being swept out to sea, where they will drown. Max Orchard and his crew monitor the number of crabs that have made it to the shoreline.
In previous years, it's been one of the major spawning spots, but this year there's no crabs there at all.
Wherever there are ant colonies on the terraces above the shore, few crabs have made it through to the coast.
Oh, you're starting to get crabs again now. Oh, yeah, it's quite reasonable numbers there on that overhang.
But the bright splashes of red are few and far between. The ants have taken a heavy toll. Wherever they claim territory, they annihilate all other living things. A young emerald dove fallen from its nest is doused with burning acid around its eyes and beak. It has no defense and will soon be dead. Crazy ants are so named because of their frenetic behavior. They originated in Africa and have been accidentally spread throughout the tropics by human activity. They need a constant supply of protein to produce eggs and larvae. Nothing survives these coldly efficient workers. They seize every opportunity to kill and consume the creatures of this forest. The last of the crabs have finally arrived. For some, it's been a long trek that's taken many days. Here, they can at least rest for a time and dip in the replenishing waters. But even here, they aren't safe. In the waters around Christmas Island, there are over 30 species of moray eel. When it seizes a crab, the eel ties itself in a knot, pulls the crab through its coils, crushing and peeling off its shell all in one fluid movement. A few days later, the beach is completely deserted. All around the island, the crabs have suddenly disappeared. Another mysterious signal, known only to the red crabs, sends them moving back toward the forest. As they climb the limestone cliffs, some pass the nests of red-tailed tropic birds, where they must pay a heavy penalty for the crime of trespass. But this is just a short journey. Their destination is the shore terraces above the cliffs that will soon be their mating grounds. Here, they begin to prepare breeding burrows. The male's claws, which so delicately spooned water, now move piles of dirt as they dig the burrows that will attract females. But as prime digging space gets scarcer, competition increases. Fights are more bluff and bravado than brute force. It's rare that males are seriously injured, and lost limbs usually grow back during the following year's molt. The highly prized burrows are shallow and only about a foot long, but without one, a male crab is unlikely to find a mate. These crabs usually avoid the heat of the sun, but the time of migration is an unusual time, and their behavior is driven more by hormones than the need for comfort. Beneath the drying rays of the sun, some take refuge in their newly dug burrows, pulling leaves across the entrance to maintain humidity and prevent dehydration.